All right, I just received the Simolio Ideal for Quality of Life 2.4 gigahertz digital wireless headset, voice highlight, automatic signal control. It's got a bunch of different things here. You can read it. Let's go ahead and open the box, see what we get. All right, so you're going to get, of course, your manuals, and then this is it right here. Take a look. We'll pull it out of its sheath. You can get it out of there. Looks pretty small, which is nice. So here's the unit itself. You can see those electrical contacts. That's for the charge. I do believe we should have, yeah, here it is. So you got a power cord, you got an optical splitter, you got an audio in, and then you've got treble and bass. You can change it. It's got the off and on. You got mono and stereo. So there's that's basically all of your controls on this. Battery compartment cover. So if we pull that, that opens up and there's the battery inside. If we push it, it comes out. So this is a lithium battery that it comes with that recharges, and we can push it down, and then you just set her in there like that. Bam, done. So again, here you pop it open, push it this way, comes out, slide it back. You can see there's a little arrow on there, so you can't screw it up. Then you put this back on, and then you got to kind of pull it back a little bit and then push it forward, and it snaps, and that's that. All right, so here are the headphones themselves, and let's go ahead and pull those off. And basically, yeah, look, you've got a balance. Let me show you. You got a balance here. You got off and on, and you got volume. And I do believe, what do we got here? All right, so this also has a battery in it. It's probably going to need to be charged. And to get it out, you pull it like this, and it pops this way. You can see the little contacts in there. And to put it back in, you just push it like that, and it kind of springs in. And then again, this works the same way. You got to have it kind of back a little bit, and then you just snap it in. And that's it. And there's a little clip here. You pop it to get it off. You just pop it like this, I think. Or maybe not. Or maybe you got to pull it back. Well, I don't know. I did get it off. Here, let's try again. All right, so that gets in there. It's kind of hard to get off. Oh, there we go. So it takes a little, so you got to kind of push this in. Oh, I see. So this has to be kind of pushed in, and it pops. So you got to stick your nail in there, push against it, and this releases that little tab right there that I'm touching with my fingernail. So know that. So we're going to have to, we set this down inside there like that. Boom. This is how it goes in, I do believe. So you're going to notice that there's two close and one away. And if you look here, there's two close and one away. So when you charge it, it's probably going to go like that. And it looks like you can put two of them on here, but I think we only got one. So that's how it's going to sit. Let's see what's underneath here. I'm sure that we've got some cords and things. And it's slippery, it won't come out. There we go. Let's see what's inside. Okay, here we are. So we've got our, traditional audio cords that you see on old stereos from the 70s. And it also has, it looks like it's got a couple of different, these doohickeys right here. You can switch those out, and see what size you need. And yeah, we might need those. Here's an audio, like for headphones. And then this is your optical splitter here. So the optical splitter goes into your TV, and then it goes into this unit itself here, right there. Let me show you, right there, okay? And then there's your power cord. So let's get all this stuff out of the way. So here's our unit itself. That's everything that comes with it. I'll go through it again. This is your part here. It goes on there. There's your power cord, and this is an optical splitter, which I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with optical splitters or not, but that's what most of the new technology is. You have to pull this little thing off, and this would plug into your TV, and then this end's going to plug into this system down here, and I'll show you where it goes. So here's your optical splitter. You got to look at it. It's got a little bend on one side, so it's going to kind of go in like that, and that's how you set it in there. And then this side's going to go into the TV. All right, so we're going to try it on the TV and see how she works. And we'll plug it all in, and hopefully it'll do the job that we need. So you do have two choices. You can use the audio in or the optical splitter. The optical splitter the optical in, I'm sorry, this isn't an optical splitter, by the way. This is an optical system, which is like a light transfer, I think. But this one here is probably the best, because that way you can hear the speakers on the TV and you can hear this. When you plug this in, sometimes on the headphones on the TV, you can still hear it on here, but what happens is you can't hear it on the TV speakers. So you may need to, play with this a little bit and see how it works. First of all, you've got to look on the bottom and make sure that you've got these, the two that are closer together and the one that's farther apart. So you want to slide this in like this, okay? And just push her down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come to the back, and you're going to push your power cable in to the power, where the power is supposed to go, right there. Push that in, bam. Set her down. Then you've got to take this and you're going to plug it into the socket over here on the wall. Okay, and if you notice on the unit itself, none of the lights have lit up, and you can see there's some light dots up here. So to charge this, you've got to change it from off to either mono or stereo. So I'm just going to push it to stereo, and if you look, you can see that the lights are on. If I pull it back to mono, it doesn't change, it's the same. So I'm going to leave it on stereo, and then what we're going to do is just set it right there, and we're going to let this bad boy charge. All right, and we'll see how she works. Now you notice that these right here, you can take these off. The system does come with extra ones, and it comes with these little ear hooks that you can use. And let me go ahead and just set these down here. The ear hooks themselves would go on here like this, and then you can slide that over your ear. You see how that works? Let me turn it a little bit. So you can see right here, this would just slide over your ear. Now you may not want to use that because it might, bother you, but it's an option. To get it off, you just push, and it comes, I think it comes off. We'll see. Ah, there we go. All right, so you can see how that works right there. You just kind of snap it on. But we might not use these. So, but anyway, you can if you need to. And then if you need to change the things if they get dirty or gross or whatever, you got new ones you can put on there. And they give you a whole bunch of them. So anyway, I tried the audio, regular audio cable. Whoops, that's the power cable, wrong thing. The regular audio cable, and wasn't working very good. So what I'm going to try now is the optical. And the optical is pretty simple. It's got this little bend in it. So you've got to get it in there. So let's bring this up here. You can see the bends to the downside. So we got to make sure that we get that in there. Right. I do believe this is the way it's going to go in. There we go. Now we've just got to hook it up in the back. Almost done. There we go. All right, now the optical, we're going to come back here. All right, so anyway, if you look here, the bend is to the top. So to get it into this one, we've got to get it this way. There we go. And we're in. So anyway, to look, see, the bend is on the top. Just push it in there. And now we've got a connection with the optical, I think. Feels like it's in. All right, so we're connected there, and we're connected here. Let's see how it works. That's me and Lynette right there. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so now, if you look, we've got light here. So if I pop this out and I put it in my ears, like that, and we go ahead and click on this, and let's go ahead and play that. Wow, it works phenomenal. Very good. This thing is super good. Hang on. So it works really well. I had it turned up all the way too. So look on here. Here's your volume. So you can turn it. Hang on. So this here is the volume. up and down, right? And this is the balance here. So you want to I keep the white part up. I keep the white part up because that way it covers it. Now look, you can see the lights on. And if I put it in this way, you can see it on the thing. So here. So this is the volume, this is the balance. And it works fantastic with the optical. I mean, it really works good. So these are good. I highly recommend them. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on stuff like this.